Good afternoon, everybody. Um, this is my third entry, video entry to YouTube, and my first couple videos were about politics and you know, I don't know why the hell I did that. Talking about politics the first few times. Nobody likes politics. I don't really either. But I guess I was just kind of venting a little bit. You know, putting my thoughts out there just to vent. But enough of that. At least for now. Today, I want to talk about another subject I'm passionate about, and a lot of people out there are passionate about it as well. I want to talk about the sport of motocross and how that's been going so far this year. You know, it's been up and down, up and down this year. In terms of the winners, but not in the way you might think. In the 250 class, it's been dominated largely by Deegan. You know, he's young, he's brash, he's got a lot of talent, a lot of followers on social media. You know, when he first started his career, a lot of people thought that he was just getting, you know, undue notoriety just because of who his dad was, Brian Deegan, legendary freestyle guy. But as it turns out, the kid's got boatloads of talent, and he's not afraid to talk. And the way he's been riding so far this year, he's been backing it up in large measure. I think, excuse me. I think that he's got a 41-point lead so far this year in the 250 class, which nobody thought that would happen. I certainly didn't. I thought it would be more competitive with Tom Vial, France, and Levi Kitchen. The way the Supercross season ended, but it hasn't ended up like that. You know, Deegan's been dominant. I think he's won 4 out of 5 overall so far this year, and he looks super good. It looks like his championship to lose at this point. You know, Tom Vial has shown some speed at certain points, but and he's been beating Deegan at certain points this year, particularly last week at Southwick, Massachusetts. But he just goes down at inopportune times, and when you got a guy like Deegan who fights and digs for everything he gets, you know, you're talking about a guy that can be down, you know, 5 to 10 seconds with with 2 or 3 minutes left in the race, and he can be right there on a guy's back tire. The guy just never gives up. He has tremendous fitness, you know, and I know it's cliche, but he just has this will to win, and he's just not going to be denied. And I love that kind of attitude, that brash. I wouldn't say cocky or arrogant. You know, it's a fine line, but I would say the kid's just confident. You know, he knows he's got the speed. He knows he's got the fitness. He knows he's got the people around him. And when you have that come together, you have a dominant guy that believes in himself, and that's what's been happening so far in the 250s. And in the 450s, you have a close race on paper between Chase Sexton, Jett Lawrence, and Hunter Lawrence. You know, I think I know Sexton won overall. A moto at Southwick last week, but I don't get the same feeling in the 450 class than I do. Hold on. Let me back up. I actually do get the same feeling in the 450 class as I do in the 250 class, despite the fact that I think in the 450 class the top three guys are separated by, I don't know, 4 points or something like that. Jett Lawrence is just a faster guy, pure and simple. He's just got the drop on everybody, and that's despite, I believe at least, not riding at even 100%. He just rides as fast as he needs to. He doesn't push it unnecessarily. Which is scary for the rest of the guys in the field, because, my God, if he was riding at 100%, he'd be winning by, 10, 15, 20 seconds every week. So, like I say, in that class, despite the fact that it's been close so far, I do think that Jett's gonna start pulling away here in the latter half of the season. He was just down by 24 points, I think, 3-4 weeks ago, and he's making up points in bunches, because he knows he's the fastest guy, and he's got everybody covered, at least so far. Sexton shows speed at times. He came back from 40th to first a few weeks ago. I forget what track that was at now, but he shows some speed at times. And then Hunter Lawrence, Jett's brother, he's close, but he's just a tick off his brother. And whenever you're talking about a 30-minute plus 2 lap moto, just being a tick off can add up to quite a few seconds. And so far, that's where I think everything stands, and we'll see where things end up towards the end. They say it's unpredictable racing, but with these two guys, Deegan and Lawrence, it's becoming predictable, a little bit predictable, and now it's on everybody else to kind of raise their level and see if they can beat these guys. And so, anyway, that's my first video on motocross, and I'm going to make a lot more of these because I just enjoy talking about them, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there that enjoy the sport just like I do, so I enjoy seeing your likes and your comments, hopefully, on this video. Okay. Have a nice day.